John Travolta's name has been connected with some of the most unforgettable moments in entertainment history. From the glowing dance floors of Saturday Night Fever to the energy of Grease and the unexpected comeback of Pulp Fiction, he became an actor who represented style, confidence, and change. His movements, expressions, and screen presence created characters that remained part of popular culture for generations. But behind the fame was a personal journey filled with moments of joy, heartbreak, growth, and perseverance. The world often saw John Travolta as the man who could light up a room. Few saw the quiet experiences that shaped him away from the cameras. His life was not only defined by success but also by the challenges he faced as a son, husband, and father. Through every chapter, he continued finding ways to move forward while carrying the memories of the people who mattered most. Early life and the beginning of a dream. John Joseph Travolta was born on February 18, 1954, in Englewood, New Jersey, as the youngest of 6 children. He grew up in a family where creativity and hard work existed side by side. His father, Salvatore Travolta, worked in business, while his mother, Helen Travolta, was involved in acting, singing, and teaching. Growing up in a household full of personalities helped shape John's natural ability to connect with people. He learned early that confidence, timing, and expression could make a difference. His mother's connection to the performing arts introduced him to acting and music at a young age, and those influences eventually guided him toward a career in entertainment. Before becoming famous, John faced the same struggles many young performers experience. He attended auditions, accepted small roles, and worked to improve his skills. Fame did not arrive overnight. It came through years of patience, practice, and determination. When he moved toward acting professionally, he was not guaranteed success. He had to prove himself repeatedly, learning how to handle rejection while continuing to chase his goals. Those early experiences built the foundation for the confidence audiences would later recognize. Becoming a television star. In the 1970s, John Travolta gained national attention through the television series Welcome Back, Kotter, where he played Vinnie Barbarino. The character became popular with viewers and introduced John to millions of American households. The role brought him recognition, but it also created expectations. Becoming famous at a young age can be complicated because audiences often become attached to the image they first discover. For John, it meant learning how to grow beyond the character people associated with him. Television gave him a platform, but movies would soon transform his career forever. The rise of an icon. In 1977, John Travolta became a global star with Saturday Night Fever. His portrayal of Tony Manero captured the energy and uncertainty of a generation. The famous white suit, the dance scenes, and the confidence of the character turned him into a cultural symbol. A year later, Grease introduced audiences to Danny Zuko, another role that became unforgettable. The chemistry between John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John helped make the film one of the most beloved musicals of its era. For many people, these films represented more than entertainment. They were connected to memories of youth, friendships, music, and important moments in their own lives. John became associated with an era of optimism and excitement. However, success also brought pressure. The entertainment industry changes quickly, and even the biggest stars eventually face moments when opportunities become less predictable. Career challenges and a remarkable comeback. During the 1980s, John Travolta experienced a quieter period in his career. The level of attention he received during the late 1970s began to change, and he had to navigate a different phase of his professional life. Then came 1994 and Pulp Fiction. His role as Vincent Vega introduced audiences to a different side of him. The film reminded Hollywood that John Travolta was more than a dancer or a romantic lead. He was an actor capable of bringing complexity and personality to unexpected roles. The success of Pulp Fiction marked one of the most memorable career comebacks in modern cinema. It showed that careers can evolve and that talent can find new opportunities even after periods of uncertainty. Beyond acting, aviation became another important part of John's life. Flying gave him a sense of focus and peace away from the spotlight. It became another way for him to explore discipline, responsibility, and personal passion. Love, family, and personal loss away from Hollywood, John Travolta experienced some of life's most difficult moments. His relationship with actress Diana Hyland became an important chapter early in his life. They met while working on The Boy in the Plastic Bubble, and their connection came during a period when John's career was beginning to rise. Diana's passing in 1977 deeply affected him. Losing someone close while experiencing major professional success created a complicated emotional period. The world was celebrating his achievements, but privately, he was dealing with grief. Years later, John found lasting love with actress Kelly Preston. The couple married in 1991 and built a family together. Their relationship became one of Hollywood's longest-lasting partnerships, and together they raised 3 children, Jett, Ella, and Benjamin. For John, family became the center of his life beyond acting. Facing the loss of his son, in 2009, John and Kelly faced an unimaginable loss when their son Jett passed away at the age of 16 during a family vacation. The tragedy changed their lives permanently. Jett's passing became one of the most difficult moments the family ever experienced. For any parent, losing a child creates a pain that changes the way the future is viewed. John continued working and supporting his family, but the loss remained an important part of his personal story. The family focused on remembering Jett and keeping his memory alive while continuing to care for one another, losing Kelly Preston and finding strength. In 2020, John faced another heartbreaking loss when Kelly Preston passed away after battling breast cancer. After nearly 3 decades together, her absence changed the family's world once again. Kelly was not only John's wife but also his partner through some of life's greatest challenges. Together they had experienced success, parenthood, and the loss of their son. Her passing meant losing someone who understood their shared history in a way few others could. After Kelly's death, John focused on being present for their children, Ella and Benjamin. Rather than returning to the spotlight immediately, he chose to prioritize family and healing, a different kind of legacy. As John Travolta entered his 70s, his story became about more than movies and awards. The famous dance scenes and unforgettable characters remained part of his legacy, but so did the way he handled personal challenges. His later years showed a different side of him. The world once knew him as the young actor in a white suit, but they also came to recognize him as a father who continued building a meaningful life despite tremendous loss. Public appearances with his children reflected a quieter form of happiness. His relationship with Ella and Benjamin showed his commitment to family and the importance of moving forward while honoring the past. The continuing journey. John Travolta's life has included extraordinary highs and painful lows. He became one of the most recognizable actors in the world, experienced moments of professional uncertainty, found love, faced devastating losses, and continued creating new memories. His journey shows that success is not only measured by fame or achievements, sometimes it is measured by the ability to continue caring, loving, and showing up for the people who remain. The man who once inspired millions through dance and film now represents something deeper: resilience, family, and the strength to keep moving through every chapter of life.